Okay, so I think I have a way that I can focus on having days. Well, oh yeah, yeah. I have on my little headset, so the audio should feel good to you guys' ears. Ah, my gosh. Um, Let me see. Let me getting back used to having some normalcy. I know I have a lot of work to do needing to start over with my getting engaging with my channel again. I tell you what, um, this year, oh man, I'm in excitement right now. I am in in comfort, guys, and it's only getting better. My gosh, and I have a feeling you all aren't going to be around to see it for a very long time. Because it's going to be quite frustrating. It's like, that's not what we were looking for. I can already hear it. That's not what we were going for, you guys. Oh, people are finding out so much about themselves. And my aura, oh my gosh, my aura is fortified, you guys. I even have spiritual armor. I noticed my helm. Oh, well, we're not going to get in that today. Uh-oh, I got I've already started. I've ordered a new deck. It's a modern day deck. So, yeah. So I've already started ordering, the tarot cards. Um, yep, I have a deck. It's on the way, is what the business said. So I'll be sharing a lot, giving a lot. I should be going live more. I should go live on my studio. I'm going live from my phone at the moment. So I decided to start off with, going live on the phone. So it's in the vertical mode, I believe. Hey, but it works. It's snapped in place. So, um, when I say I'm learning, you guys, I'm learning to work 5 days very hard and then 2 days down. And then my 2 days down, I can try to figure out how to bridge my excellent current life with my YouTube. Some you guys, it's got to fall in sync. So YouTube pulls on the worst of me, and now I want you to now connect with the best of me. So I gotta uh, figure this out so that we can have the well balanced lifestyle that we so talk about. My goodness, it will be exciting in in my thoughts, in my mind. But of course, let me go ahead and say, I hope everybody is having a fabulous day. I hope that everything that you're looking for is coming to you, and I hope that you gain all of the things that universe has in store. Um, it's okay to want it all, I think. I think that it goes along with being a well-rounded, how I define practitioner. So, yeah, that means you're putting all of your lessons, all of your wisdom into practice. It's not enough just knowing what the books say because then you call it a frustration and you're saying, I know all this, I know all of that, I read all this, but how does this help me? And more of all of that during the time you get frustrated and then I get a little sharp and I'm like, this is why I don't like to teach you guys. If you knew it, then you would just do it. And why are you here angry and paying for a spiritual call? You're in a spiritual space. Have some decorum. So, uh, anyway, so then I had to find you on the path that you think you know everything about because you read the books, and then point out to you what you've been missing. And then you find out all these years you've been missing this or another, and now you're even doubly mad. And I'm the one, by the way, in my non-black face, but giving, so to speak, uh, parts that you're like, all this time, all these years, and you're the one to, yes, I'm the one to tell you. Trust me, and I have to like inform you, listen, I'm in practice right now in my full light. I'm in my light interacting with you in it. But this is 3D. How did it do 3D? This is spiritual. Like we're having a 3D conversation. I am completely absorbed in my light right now, ecstatic that I'm talking to you, and you cannot change my energy. You do not have that power. And so they're like, what? So like now you get it. Now you're starting to catch on. And it is not the pleasure that they were looking for. I think they were thinking that there was they were going to get on some Illuminati track work. And I'm trying to tell you, they've never met a light worker in practice before. So it's a little bit shush. It's a shock. It's a shocker when they meet a real deal. So yeah, had a little bit of a experience of that, and I'm starting to be able to break through faster, you know. So, and also, why are you attracting these people? Why didn't it skip you altogether? I know, right? Being kind of how I've defined myself. It's because I am in the gold level tier. And so now naturally they're like, okay, how did you king me? I'm supposed to king you. I know, right? So I am in a place where, people of course are going to question success, my success, which it comes with that's a whole nother conversation altogether. Um, and oh yeah, and by the way, this is not a DWI. Oh, I'm sorry, a DEI. Mm-mm, no, because they know. They know. And and plus I needed this new extension because people their end period of the sentence is, oh, you're weird, or you're that, or you this, or you that, kind of like sidestepping what they're saying all the things that they can't say, but they twist it into, oh, you're weird. I'll get a t-shirt and put weird people unite, and all that. So they're not, say exactly what they want to say. So a couple of colorful ways to say it, but then the rest of that sentence now up to date is, oh, you're in that group, an elite group. Oh, you're excellent. You're excellent. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. And so I'm like, this when you kind of realize like this world really does work like that. Wow. And considering that I have like give or take, I hate to be so gloomy, but I like maybe if I'm lucky, 50, 60 years, I better coast on it. If it's enjoyable, I better to enjoy it. Okay, snap out of it. Okay, it's real. It's what it is. What it is. Maybe it'll be better for the 20 something, the teens and the 20 somethings coming up, and then maybe they have more defined 30, 40s. But mine is like, you skip to the answers, use it. So, uh, but I can quickly like rush tell you everything, is what my findings and my experience. Um, Obviously, I wouldn't go back and try it anyways all over again because those same people might be waiting for me. No telling what they'll try this time, because I promise you, if it wasn't for Artemis Arrow never missing, I'm telling you, I would have been got. But all the deflection, oh gosh. So I'm definitely enjoying the times, and I just hope I can continue on with the growth and development, see how things will lead. in this wonderful new fascination, this world that we're entering into. Um, so that's what's going on in short, in short. So I'm going to cross over and play around on I think I'm going to go to the studio now. I spent some time, I know it's going to take me some while to get back in alignment. You know, I kicked you guys off because I didn't want to what to call it, spiral. And because I was okay, so I had all these good things coming my way that were like, we're gonna be in touch, and I was like losing yeah, because at the time it was my test. I was testing and I was or auditioning, and you guys, so I have a streak. I've never lost an audition. If I audition, I get it. Only reason why I wouldn't get a role is obviously is when it comes down to technicalities like uh sorry, all of our family has to be Italian. I mean actually Italian, not not that you can't do an accent. No, we need them to look Italian. So it's to that, I mean it's to that fine details of life circumstances, creating life circumstances, excuse me. So that's the only way I wouldn't get a role. Now I know I just compared entertainment to, well, an audition to me is an audition because you have to have a particular personality as well. And I'm even beginning to have fun, talking, but I have to be ready to switch back to serious mode because sometimes people are like, I'm not doing well, versus people are like, lighten up some. So then those kinds of call can be back to back, and they're not thinking, I know, you just spoke to some other person's 10 other people that could have, their life is swirling right now. I mean, like swirling around like a cyclone, but yeah, they're not really, they're like, no, I'm paying for the call. What about me right now? Tap in and plug in and get focused and get centered and get grounded and get into me, like I'm like, and I had to do it, by the way, in seconds. As like I proclaim that because I do easily move right into the reading. So I like will like I'll be talking and to someone and then with the pleasantries, hi, my name is, and your name is, oh sweet. And then was switch over quick. We're talking about something tough, something odd, something exciting, something that is brilliant, So it just really depends on, I like to say that really depends on whom I'm connected with at the time. But I like enjoying, tapping into all emotions. Earlier today, I talked to a man who's being there for his mom, and he's a little bit of civil, just excuse me, sibling. I wouldn't say rivalry, but they're just having a slight disagreement. So and I had the opportunity to work with that. So that's been amazing. I've had like one important call a day from that source, and I've been getting like these email type where I email and it gives me like, wow, it's giving me like 72 hours to respond. Wow, that's amazing. So I right now I've got something there, and let's say kind of get impatient, that's fine. But I like to answer the call when I'm settled on a break. So like when I work, I like to go when I go on a break because it only takes me a few minutes. But if they want the real answer, they will let me answer it in the way that I intend to answer it, in the time frame that I am allotted. So yeah, I've stopped rushing. Like, wait a minute, it says 72. Now, if you can't wait for the time that I'm allotted, I'll have it to you in time. I will. So, so I got like 2 days left because I was going to answer tomorrow and get that to them. hmm I could have answered it I think 2 days ago. Well, yeah, I could have answered it 2 days ago. Well, I would say 2 mornings ago, but I was like, let me think about this because I want the answer to flow through me. So that's where my thoughts are on this. Okay, so I know I'm starting like I mean I kind of dipped out on you guys, but at least I didn't do it without warning. Um, and I will now I want to go live on my I hope that okay, so on when I go through my phone, it does this trippy thing with numbers. So I'm hoping that like start getting that type of result with my studio. It's like you YouTube it go that they connect with everywhere but where I want them to. So yeah, like if like they'll come to the phone vertical, but they don't come to the studio. That's odd. Very, very weird. I don't know why. I don't know what's the difference between horizontal. Oh yeah, and also if I do horizontal. So if I do horizontal, I get a different reaction than if I do vertical. But I want to be in a position where I'm doing horizontal lives because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a live, but somehow it translates as through the phone. I don't understand that. So uh anyway, so I'm gonna end this stream and come back in uh and hopefully this will be one that somebody happens to catch. If they do, they'll learn a little bit more about me and what I'm up to. I will be back in a few minutes in my studio setting.